couple days ago, I had a meeting with a guy who wanted to talk about being self-employed versus being an employee, the pros, the cons, the ups and the downs. And I tell you, it made me realize not everyone is cut out to have the mindset needed to do what I do, what we do, I'm hoping. You guys mostly. So his biggest thing was wanting that steady income. Of course, that always comes with a trade-off. You can't just always have the steady income if you are selling your own services. There's ups and downs. And normally employees, they don't see it because the company just covers everything. You know, they have that guaranteed monthly income. And the company is running around doing all of the selling and finding work for these people to do to earn their paychecks. And you know, I get it, the desire, the need to have that steady, consistent, constant income. But I've done that. I've been there, traded it off for freedom. So I've been obligated and I've been free. And yeah, you know, being free, or as what is it? Dan Coe likes to say, having agency to be responsible for your own income, to find ways to generate your own earnings. It's not for the weak of heart. I've like so many people. I have my own family. I have a mortgage and everything that comes with that, food on the table, you know. But finding a way to make it on your own, to build a skill, to then provide that skill as a service and find people who need that service, that solution to their problems, and providing it to them. There's just some satisfaction there. And the idea that I'm not obligated to respond to anybody. I'm responsible for my own time, what I do each day. If I need to take the day off, I take the day off. If I want to work 17 hours in a day, I can do that too. As long as they get, well, in my case, I like to provide more than I promise, you know, the over-delivering thing. I recommend that to everybody. You just can't get away in this day and age anymore without over-delivering, because they'll let you go. They'll just cut it off. They're not going to play that game. So definitely always over-deliver. But I digress. The big thing was he was hoping to earn a more than sizable salary for where we are. Not depending on the location, right? Maybe you live in an area you only need $1,000 a month to live. Maybe you're in an area you need $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month to live. It's all the same, or it's all varies from place to place. So whatever that means to you, I don't want to get into, you know, how much it costs to live in any one particular place. You need to generate the income that you need to survive in that location. Anyway, so he wants both. He says he wants to make the sizable income, but it is significantly more than employees generally get paid here. Even, you know, mid and upper management don't make that kind of money. So the option for me was to obviously take the skill set. He's got skills, and provide it as a service, as in a business owner or a freelancer or a subcontractor, however you want to call it. But he wants that guaranteed paycheck every month, which again, it's understandable. But you really got to ask yourself, you know, which is it that you want? When you play this game, when you go down this road, do you really want the agency, or do you really want a secure income? And that's not to say you can't do both, right? But My last contract that I had, and I had to sit in my client's office from 8 to 5 every day. You know, at the end of the day, I was beat. I don't know how people do it anymore. Maybe it's because of my age now. But by the time I get home and cleaned up and have dinner, I'm gassed. And all I want to do is take an hour, spend with the family, and then it's off to bed because the next day I've got to get up again. And that was, of course, why I set my non-negotiable, because I need to spend that time working on my own stuff, making these videos, trying to improve here, there, wherever I can, get more clients. So ask yourself, what is it that is your non-negotiable? Are you really after the agency, the freedom, or are you really after that solid paycheck? Because there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to have the solid paycheck month to month and you're willing to trade that time, go ahead and do it. There's nothing wrong with it.